Hi everyone, how are y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing great. This is Praveen from Dice University, and in today's video, we are going to teach you on how to use native ads with Clickbank to make fast money. It's going to be really interesting, guys. But before we proceed further, please support this channel by hitting the red subscribe button as well as the like button for this video only if you like this video and not now, guys, at the end of the video, as well as the bell notification so that you don't miss any of our upcoming videos and so that we can keep creating good contents for you all the time. Are you ready for today's video? Let's go.
This video is brought to you by Landerize.com. Create highly optimized landing pages in minutes. Get your 14-day free trial in the description below this video.
Welcome to today's video, everybody. In today's video, what we are going to do is we are going to teach you on how to use native ads to make money fast with Clickbank. So literally what we'll be doing today is we'll be choosing an offer with Clickbank, and then we'll be building our landing page with Landerize, and later on we'll be building our tracking system with Volume, and finally we'll be going to add cash to build our campaign. So let's begin, guys, without wasting any time. So the first step is for you to actually log in into Clickbank. You can actually go ahead and sign up into Clickbank. It's very easy to sign up. There is no filtration process or anything like that. Just remember to keep in mind that you have to remember your username. If you don't remember your username, your account is in base. So this is one of the reasons why a lot of people actually like Clickbank, is because the verification, and it's so easy to sign up. So once you log in into Clickbank, the first thing that you have to do is go to the marketplace section over here. And then once you are in the marketplace section, you can actually see various niches over here that you can actually go ahead and choose from to do your ads. So how do you actually choose a particular offer? So there's three steps on methods on how you can actually choose. So the first method is for you to actually go Google, for example, and then you search best Clickbank offers for native ads. So best Clickbank offers for native ads, and then you can actually check out these videos over here. You can check out Colin's thing about how to use promote Clickbank products, and then you can actually check out. You can do your own homework and research on what is actually the running offer, what is the highest converting offers in Clickbank when you use. When you use all this kind of stuff using what we say as native ads, right? So oh, they're talking about Colin again. So there's a lot of places talking about Colin. I don't want to talk about Colin, but you can actually go ahead and do your own background search. There's a lot of videos, and then you check out and come up with the offer, the particular niche, the best particular niche, and the best particular offers that you can actually promote in Clickbank. So that's method one. Method two is you do not listen to Google or anything, but you listening to yourself. You go ahead and choose a niche that you personally like. Let's say, for example, you like let's say politics, for example. So you can actually go ahead and choose politics and see all the offers for politics there, and then you can even see the sub niches there. Politics does not have sub niches, but when you go to software services, you can see all the sub niches, and you can see all the offers available there. So this is one of the way you can actually go ahead and do your native ads, guys. Choose an offer. And the third final method on how you choose your offer is you don't care about Google, or you don't care about yourself. You just go and utilize what Clickbank has to offer. So you go to the find product section, you go and click on this magnifying glass, yeah, and then once you've done that, you can actually see how all the offers available in Clickbank is coming up here. So there's actually 3,708 offers available here. So what you can actually do is you can sort them by gravity. I always sort them by gravity. Gravity simply means that how many people have actually purchased this product in the last 30 days. So I will not choose an offer which has gravity less than 80 guys, 30 guys, so sorry. So you can actually see the higher the gravity, the better the offer is. So these are the ways I actually screen the offer itself. So regardless whether you're using method 1, method 2, or method 3, you have to screen the offer, right? So you have to, when you're screening the offer, the first one you'll be checking out the gravity, the second one you'll be checking out the offer page itself as well as the affiliate page. So the offer page should be something which has a call to action button. But if you see an offer page like this is totally fine, guys, because this is a very common type of offer page in Clickbank where there's only a video there, and then you can actually watch the video and there's no call to action button. But then a very good offer page usually has a call to action button. But if it does not have, also don't worry, because it's very normal for offers in Clickbank to just have this one. It's a very common template. So next thing that you have to do is you have to go to the affiliate tools and check out the offer itself and check out whether there is proper tools that you can actually use for your particular campaign or not. Mostly when you talk about native ads, we're talking about email swipes. You need to search for email swipes, and also you have to take a look at the banners and the image. So that's how you go ahead and choose offer and screen the offer. So let's go ahead and choose an offer from software as services using method 2, and then we sort it by gravity, and then we choose particular offers with gravity more than 30. So only this two is more than 30. So let's choose this one. We check out the offer page, and then we check out the affiliate page as well. So this is actually the affiliate page. So so they do have images here, I think. Okay, they have reasons, so they have like a thumbnail for your thumbnail. That's great. So what else? That's it. That's all they have. That's sad. That's really sad. But this one is a very good offer page. So they have a order now button, but it's blocked by Clickbank. I don't know why. That's very sad, but it's very interesting. Oh, they have a very big call to action button here, so you can actually use it. It's really nice, guys. I feel like I want to use this one over here, but I just want to see if I have any text that I can actually use for promotion or not. So unfortunately, I don't have any text. So you can actually see a different offer. Let's just check out one more offer and find out if there's a particular. Let's check out the affiliate page and check out if it's a good affiliate page or not. So become an affiliate, click my ID. It's going to be okay, that's it. Oh my god, nothing else. So what else they have here? Do they have anything? Nope. So sad. This is really sad, guys. No wonder these offers are not converting offers, because they're not helping the affiliates to have the tools. So method 2 failed very badly because we went into software as engineering, but software as services. So let's go to method 4 and method 1 and check out. So this one looks pretty neat. Blockbuster personal development, 15 minutes manifestation. Okay, offer page is good. Landing page. Yeah, this is actually a good one, but I think I did this before, right? So it's okay. This offer is actually good because they have like a link, they have like a title that you can actually use, and they have like a small articles that you can actually use. Let me just find you a real nice one that you can actually see, and then I can actually show you that this is how an actual good offer will look like. So offer page, still the same normal offer pages. So let's check out they have anything else or not. Do they have any tools? Okay, okay, affiliate resources section. Let's check out. Yes, this is a good affiliate page. You can actually see they have text ads, they have banners for you to use, so they do have everything for you to actually use, guys. So this is actually very good. So they have solo emails, they have articles that you can actually use. So this kind of stuff is what you want to use. So I think this is the offer that we'll be going with. Heartburn no more, top acid, blah blah blah. So we're gonna do this, guys. So the next step is for you to actually hit the promote button, and there will be actually a pop-up coming up. All you got to do is just generate the hop links, and ta-da, you have successfully generated your hop link, guys. So copy it and keep it, because we're going to use it in our step 2, which is putting the affiliate link in Landerize, which is our landing page, guys. So finish step one, guys. But before we go to step two, let me just tell you that whatever that we are doing here, right? We are screening it in a 1 hour videos, but there's actually a 45 days free native ad course available for you exclusively for Dice University Forum members. So if you're a Dice University Forum member, grab that free course right now. But if you're not a Dice University Forum member, you can still grab that course by joining the Dice University today. All you have to do is go to the link in the description of the video, Dice University Forum, click on that, register, and grab your 45 days native ads course. So let's go to step two, guys. Step two is we're going to create a landing page and we're going to use Landerize. Landerize is a landing page builder created by our very own Colin Dice himself, specially catering for affiliate marketers. So they do have an easy to use drag and drop template. You can set up the whole landing page within minutes and all this common stuff for landing page, guys. The highlight that they have is that you can actually straight away build your landing page from Landerize and then upload your landing page into Amazon S3. I think that's the highest advantage that they have. When you do this will actually make your landing page to load pretty fast, guys. It will load really fast, and when it loads fast, what happens is your click-through rate will go up, and when your click-through rate goes up, your conversion rate goes up as well, because this is a huge problem faced by a lot of affiliate marketers when they're using landing page builders like ClickFunnels, Leadpage, and all these kind of things, right? What happens is that their ads is good, they are getting good click rates, but then their landing page is loading slow, so that their click-through rate actually went low, and therefore their conversion rate went low as well. Colin knows this problem, and he created Landerize, guys. So let's log in into Landerize and check out more about Landerize. So once you log in into Landerize, this is how Landerize will look like. So the first thing that I would highly suggest you to do is go to the Getting Started section. When you go to the Getting Started section, there will be series of videos, I think 5 videos. So step 1, how to use Landerize. Step 2, how to set up your Amazon S3. Step 3, how to connect your Amazon S3 with Landerize. Step 4, how to reach the support team of Landerize. And step 5, how to schedule the onboarding call. The most important steps are step 2 and step 3, because this is where you're going to set up your Amazon S3 and you're gonna connect your Amazon S3 and your domain with Landerize, guys. These steps are very important, and keep in mind that without this guide, it's very hard for you to actually set it up. I set it up without the guide, so I know how much trouble you will go through. So this comprehensive guide is really crazy, step by step. So make sure you set up the Amazon S3 as well as connect the domain first before we started doing anything with Landerize, because this is how you can actually utilize the power of Landerize fully, guys. So once you have done that, if you are a person who don't like to see tutorial videos, right, you can actually go to the support section, and everything which is in the tutorial video is on here as well in text format. For example, let's say creating your landing page from templates, how to do that step by step, guys. So how to set up your Amazon S3, guys, step by step, how to generate SSL certificate, how to configure S3 bucket, how to fix bucket provision, and how to connect your Amazon S3 with your Landerize, also step by step. Everything is step by step, guys. So just follow it. It's pretty simple to use, guys. So once we have done all that, then we can actually straight away go ahead and create a landing page. So let's do it, guys. So when you click new landing page, they will bring you to the template section. So currently there's 20 templates available with Landerize. Don't worry about that, because Landerize is adding at least 4 brand new high converting templates every single week. And when they say high converting templates, most of these templates are actually tested by Colin Dice and his team as well. They spend a lot of money. I know this for a fact because I'm also a part of their team. And every one of these particular landing page is actually catered for a different reason. This is for sweepstakes, spinners, sweepstakes, Nutra, gaming, FB, adult, casino, FB, quiz, CBD, brain stimulator, dating, ED, CC, scratch box quiz, and all these kind of stuff, guys. So just choose one, which you feel the most related to your niche. But don't worry guys, you can actually change the whole, even though this is like, for example, this is for sweepstakes, right? You can change the whole thing into your particular offer, catering for your particular offer if you want to. There's no issues in that. So let's do it guys. Let's go ahead. Our offer is regarding acid reflux, so it's neutral. So you can either use this or use this. This is one of my favorites guys, so I'm going to create this. So we're going to do hot burn no more. So when you do heartburn no more, just name it. You don't change, don't worry guys, you can change it later. So once you name it, you can actually start editing stuffs within here. So it's very easy to edit stuffs guys. All you got to do, if you want to copy the same thing, you copy, you change the heading a little bit, it's copied. So if you want to move down, you just play with the purple button, you can move up and down. If you want to edit, you can edit, you can bold, italic, underline, cross line. You can embed your link over here. You can change the color, for example. If one time does not happen, then you can change your color. You can change the background also. So you can do a lot of stuff. If you don't want that, just hit the dustbin button and erase the whole thing. So let's do it guys. Let's do this advertisement. So we're gonna leave this one, but we're gonna bold this one, and then we're gonna make it a little bit smaller. So later we will be changing the background color, so we can actually look at how to change the words as well. So this is where we're going to put our banner or logo. So we're going to go back to the affiliate page, we're going to go back to the banner section, and then what they say, how to use, right click, save to computer, upload into your web, place the image on your website. Oh, that's crazy guys. So we can't, I don't think we can use this. Can we use this? Let me just see whether we can use this or not. Yeah, let's test out whether we can actually use this or not. So go over here, just hit browse and browse the image, and then let's see whether we can use it or not. Oh, we can use it. It looks pretty neat, right? It looks pretty neat. We can use it. So every time you change an image with Landerize, keep in mind that there is actually a recommended size here. So what I would highly suggest you is that first upload your image on the existing size first, and then once you upload it on the existing size, and then if it's not nice, then you upload it within this resize. To resize, we can use Canva. It's very simple to use software, so you can actually go canva.com, and then you can, this is a software actually created for people without any designing background. Like people with me, I know how to use Photoshop, I know how to use Adobe Illustrator, so I can actually do all this kind of stuff very easily. But people without any designing background, they need something, right? That's why Canva is there. So you can actually go to Landerize, you can see the dimension 370 times 75. So all you got to do is go create design, custom design, 370 times 75, and then you'll be led to this page where you can actually upload the image. For example, whatever image that you're doing, you upload it, and then you just drag that image. So now you can actually play with it. You can actually make it small, make it big, stuff like that. Or you can actually, you can do a lot of stuff here guys. So keep in mind that you can actually resize everything with Canva. So let's do it guys. Let's continue. So we're gonna paste our affiliate link here. Remember this one that we actually copied just now here, right? So we're gonna take that offer and then we're gonna paste here. Make sure that always when you're pasting things, make sure you cancel this first guys, because the link here would be in a line. So usually when you paste, the paste in the link would be there as well. Some people will mislook at it, so overlook at it. So yeah, so save it, and then let's do the next one. So this is where the same thing guys, you can change stuff if you want. You can change the name, Eric White for example. No, that's not Eric White. So Eric White for example, change the date, change the views. You can see the image, that's recommended size. You can paste the image as well, but I don't want this. Whenever I do this, I don't like this one, so I'm just going to go to the next step, which is this one. So all right, let's do the title. So we're going to go back to our affiliate page, and then we're gonna go to text ads. Okay, text ads. Oh, let's go to email mini course. Let's see if they have anything that we can use much more nicer or not. So solo emails, no articles. This is a big one. So yep, don't want. We want text ads. So we want this one. Okay. Okay, stop getting ripped off. This is nice. This is a nice one, guys. So we're gonna place this, we're gonna copy this, and that's why we need a good affiliate page. Like I always tell you, a good affiliate page makes your life very, very easy. So this one looks pretty nice. So you're gonna do a little bit spacing. Here's where we're gonna put image. Let's put the image later. Let's edit this text first, since we are already in that particular section as well. So click here your affiliate link. So we're gonna change this. And mind, we can just copy this verse and paste it here, and then we can change it later. Yep, to get the facts. Okay, click here to change your affiliate link. Click here. So we're gonna change it a little bit. Click here. Click here to learn more. And then you can highlight this. You can just do this. You can make this only this one a little bit bigger. Maybe a little bit more bigger. And then bold it, and then change the color perhaps. You can do a lot of stuff, and then you can embed your link. Click on the chain. All you gotta do is paste your link here, the same affiliate link that you have. Paste it here, save it, and that's it. It's a good, that's how it is. That's how simple it looks like. So let's change the image right now, right? So I don't think we can use the images here, and the images here is not so nice as well. So let's go to Google and search for it. Hot burn no more images. This looks nice. When you're doing a native ad, it's highly suggested that when you're creating an ads or you're creating a landing page, don't do have anything with words if possible. But then if there's no choice, then this one, like this is good enough. This is really nice. Or this one, this is good. This is good, but this is a stock image, so we can't take it. So let me see more. Let me see if there's actually nice ones here. This one is good, so let's use this one. I think this one is interesting. Okay, so we're gonna go land rise. You're gonna see the size of the image just like always, 700 times 500. So we're gonna go Canva. So we're gonna do 700 times 500. Is it that's correct size? 780 times 500. 780 times 500. Create design. So we're gonna go upload our image, beautiful image. Upload our image. We're gonna do the image. Then we're gonna make it look real nice, guys. So we're gonna paste it here. You can either make it like this, or if you see it's a little bit pixelated, you can, but it's already pixelated, guys, this image. So you can actually save it right here, simple as that. Once you save it, you go back to your landerize and then upload that particular image. Browse and upload that image, guys, simple as that. Ta-da! Ta-da, 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 ta-da. Looks nice, right? So we're gonna paste our affiliate link here as well. So our affiliate link would be everywhere. It's actually very good because it actually increase the conversion rate, sorry, the click-through rate. So it looks nice. Save it. Everything is done. So over here we can change the button color here if you want to. We're gonna change the color. Final steps, guys. Oh, let's just follow the steps and change the color. So what I will do is, if you don't know the color, go to the landing page, check out the color which you think is good, like blue is their color, right? So we can actually use blue over here. So you're gonna go change it into blue, simple as that. That's how easy it is to change color. So this one and this one over here, this is usually something which is to protect yourself from when you're doing a landing page. If you're a beginner affiliate marketers, you won't have any issues, guys. But when you when you are scaling, right, you might have some kind of legal issues and all this kind of stuff. So it's currently very important to have this. But if you're running a native ads, it's not very important to have a privacy policy or anything, but it's very easy to do. All you got to do is go to your website, create a simple page for privacy policy, terms and condition, contacts and all that. Everything can be in a very similar page, so you can actually put the link there, put it in the page and paste the link here. So very easy. But if you're running a Facebook ads, keep in mind that Facebook and Google are also native ads, guys. There's native social media ads and native search results ads. So if you're running both of them, then you can actually, you need this, very important. But if you're not running that, you're just running this one, then you can just maintain with this alone. So I'm not going to erase this. In fact, I'm just going to try to make it a little bit bold, make it look a little bit nice. Okay, that's it, guys. We are done with our landing page. Final touch, guys, change the background color. So let's do this. Let's do this. Wow, looks nice, but the word color we need to change. Blue does not blend with black. So what does it blend with? Purple? Wait, yeah, right? That advertisement is very small, so we can't see much. So we can actually check out here. Yeah, red is good. So that's it, guys. That's about it. And all you gotta do is hit the save button finally. And final touch is go to the gear icon. Make sure your title is the same. If you don't know how to place your title, very simple, guys. Just go to your offer page, copy your URL from your offer page, just this one, and then put it there. Heartburn no more. So that looks nice. And here is where you're gonna paste your affiliate link again. So you see that we have actually placed our affiliate link a lot of places, right? It's actually to increase the conversion rate. And then you hit the save button and hit publish. When you hit publish, they will ask you to choose a domain. Remember, I told you that you need to set up a domain first, so make sure you set up the domain first before creating the ads and everything. Most probably you'll have only one domain, but if you set up more, then you can actually choose the domain you want and hit publish and nothing will happen. I'm just kidding, guys. Successfully exported to Amazon S3, guys. So you can actually go back to your Amazon S3, you can go to your bucket, the bucket that you uploaded, for example, and then you can actually check whether it's there or not. What was ours, right? Ours was heartburn no more. It's there, so you can open the folder and can check the index.html, what time, was it uploaded and everything. So everything would be there, guys. So once we have done all that, now we are good to go to the next step, guys. So the next step is creating a lander. But before that, let me just remind you that you saw how easy it was to create a landing page, right? So you can actually opt in into Landerize with a 14 days free trial, guys. The link is in the description below. All you got to do is just go ahead and opt in into Landerize. Click on the link and you can actually start using Landerize, guys. And one more thing is that, let me remind you again, whatever I'm teaching you here is only the basic. If you want to know more, you can actually opt in into the free 45 days native ads course given exclusively for the Dice University Forum members. If you're not a forum member, don't worry. All you can do is just join the Dice University Forum today and grab your free 45 days native ads course. The link is in the description below as well. So click it and join Dice University Forum. So let's go to step 3, guys, which is creating our tracking. So the third step is actually creating our tracking system with volume. You can use any type of tracking software that you want, rate track, binom and all that. But if you want to know step by step, then we are only doing tutorials on volume because we are very familiar with volume as well. So the first thing that you have to do with volume is you have to create an affiliate network and a traffic source, guys. So it's very easy to do so, and keep in mind that you only have to do this once. So all you got to do is go to affiliate network, press new affiliate network, choose the template, for example Clickbank, hit next, and then hit save. That's it. That's how simple it is. Same thing for traffic source. You only have to do this once. I've actually created both for Clickbank and AdCache already, so I'm not going to create anymore. I'm just going to show you. So press new traffic source, hit AdCache, next, and hit save. That's it. That's how simple it is. So once you have done these two steps, now you have to follow the flow. So what is our flow, guys? Our flow is, first we went and choose our offer in Clickbank, then we went landerize to create a landing page, and then finally you'll be doing our campaign in AdCash, right? So just follow that flow, simple as that. First go ahead and create offers, second do landers, third do campaigns. Very easy and straightforward to do, guys. Let me just walk through you. So the first one is go new offer, choose the offer name, affiliate network, so we're going to use Clickbank. And then if you are targeting a specific country, put a country tag here. We're targeting global, so it's okay, it's only going to be global, so we're going to put heartburn. And here is where you are going to copy paste your affiliate link, guys. But not only that, you're going to put an and symbol here, and then you're going to copy this one. Make sure this is very important, because you can actually see all the, let me just show you this. So you can actually see all the tokens here, right? They are actually not available, not clicking, right? But when you paste this, you can actually see this token is already activated, which means anything happening in the offer page would be tracked by this token. That's why you no need to do any conversion tab or anything. You can just leave it like that and hit save. And basically that's it. You're done with your offer. So let's go to the next one, which is creating our landing page, guys. So you go to landers, you create new landers, you press lander. Just follow whatever I'm doing, guys. Workspace, public, country tag, okay, and then we're gonna put heartburn. So here we're gonna leave it tag. This is going to be https double dot slash slash. This is always going to be same regardless of what domain you use. So the next one would be your personal domain, which is your bucket, this one. And then you're gonna copy this, and then we're gonna pay, oops, oh my god, https, sorry guys. So you're gonna paste it here. Make sure there is no slash for this one, and hit .com, and then you do another slash. And then now you are going to go into the folder, your folder. Where is your folder? Heartburn no more. And then we're gonna paste this one, copy paste this one. So this one, on the other hand, you can have you can have the dash, or you can choose not to have it. Totally depends on you. So finally it will be index.html. This will be the same for everybody. So this one, the front part here, and this one, the back part, would be the same for everybody. The ones that change is only the one in the middle here. So why index.html? Because of in your tracker you can actually see in the folder your particular landing page is actually based in index.html. That's why you need to put index.html, guys. So once you have done that, now you can actually go back, and then you can choose nothing to do here actually. You can just hit save, guys. That's it, simple as that. And then final thing is go to the campaign section and create a new campaign. So let's go ahead and create an advanced campaign. We are advanced people, guys. We don't create normal campaign. Choose a workspace. Traffic source is going to be Artcash. Country is going to be global, so it's going to be heartburn. And then here is where you can actually choose your cost model. So for certain particular traffic source, it will be automatically detected, like AdCash, it's automatic CPC. But some you actually need to put manually, or some you can just leave it not tracked. Usually I'll just do it not tracked, or if it's auto, then I'll just leave it auto. And then you hit the next section. Over here, don't get confused seeing a lot of stuff. The only thing that you're going to change is things with redirect in their name, like default redirect, change it into double meta refresh. Campaign destination, no redirect. Traffic distribution, no redirect. Rules based path, no redirect. So don't change anything without redirect. Redirect mode, change it into double meta fresh. Simple as that. So next is we're gonna name our campaign. You can name your path anything. I'm just gonna name it like this. So we're gonna select our lander. Oops, sorry, heartburn. So we're gonna select our offer as well, heartburn, and hit the save button, and you have successfully created a campaign here. So you're going to keep this open, because this is what we're going to do copy paste in our campaign later on. So just keep it open, guys. So basically that's it. Then we can actually move to step 4, which is creating our ads. But before that, let me just remind you, there is actually a 14 days trial for Landerize. It's very easy to do. You know how we did it, right? So the link is in the description of this video for your convenience. Go ahead, click on that particular link, and grab Landrise today. And also there's a 45 days free native ads course exclusively for Dice University Forum members. So if you're a member, grab that now. If you're not a member, join Dice University Forum by clicking the link in the description below and grab your seats as well. So let's go to the fourth steps, creating our campaign with AdCash. First, you need to log in into AdCash. So once you have logged in, of course they're asking me to add funds, guys. So go to create campaign first, and then you can actually choose to create an express campaign or advanced campaign. Totally depends on you. But express campaign itself is good enough. So totally depends whether you're an advanced affiliate marketer or beginner affiliate marketer. So that's how you do it, guys. So once you have done that, go and choose native ads. So you're gonna cancel this, choose native, and then let's start creating our campaign. Simple enough. Name our campaign. Our campaign is going to be named Hot Bird. Landing page is where we're gonna copy paste the link from our click URL and we're gonna paste it here. Simple as that. And then next thing we're going to do is we're going to select device, whether you want desktop and mobile or not. We only want mobile, so you can go advanced setting a specific mobile what you want as well. So we only want mobile. And if you're targeting worldwide like what we are doing, you can press worldwide. If not custom, you can target a specific country. For example, let's say Malaysia, my beautiful country. So you can choose Malaysia if you want to. So yep. So let's do the ads. So the next section is the ads. So make sure that they actually have a approximate size here. So don't worry, we have Canva one. So what you want to worry about? So like I told you, go to Google and find an image, and make sure when you find an image there's no words, because this is native ads, you know, they don't like it if it has words. So this one looks pretty nice. So actually I think we saved this, right? So it's going to be Heartburn No More Program 3. So what we're going to do is we're going to go Canva. We're going to see the size 600 times 500. So we're going to do a 600 times 500 here. 600 times 500, create design. And then we're going to go to upload. We're going to upload our beautiful image, guys. So let's go and upload our beautiful image. And then now we're going to configure it right here. Native ads is like that, guys. It's a little bit different from Facebook ads. Facebook ads, Instagram, you need to put words, right? So with native ads, you don't need to put words. So you can either let it be like this, or you can cancel. You can put it. You can resize yourself. Make it look just nice like this, something like that, and then you can change the background. Something like that, something like that. So totally depends on it. This looks pretty neat, right? So we're gonna save this PNG. This is going to be our beautiful ad. So we're gonna browse ad, and then we're gonna paste our ad. So it will be lovely, guys. Don't worry, because we have already done that. So again, resize the images. Hit save. That's it, guys. Hit save. So everything looks pretty neat, right? Why can't I? Oh, yep. When you can't hit save with ad cache, make sure you scroll a little bit on top, and then you can actually hit save. I the first time I was having that, I was like, why we can't hit the save, guys? So that was something. Okay, so now we're gonna do our native ads title. So it's gonna be maximum 100 characteristics. So you're gonna go back to our affiliate page over here. And then remember, we found out the email swipes. Let's see the emails, text ad, sorry. So we're gonna do something like this. Something very nice. Stop getting ripped, or you can do the same thing, but then it's not recommended to have the same thing, guys. So okay, this is nice. Please, this is crazy. Please, not another heartburn gimmick cure. Okay, that's nice. So branding is usually you can copy this one over here, you can paste it here, something like this, to make it look really nice. And then all you gotta do is hit save creative. Simple as that. So you can add up to 10 creatives. I would highly suggest you to do as much as possible when you're creating a campaign, because you will have various options on how you're actually targeting that campaign, you know, various ads copy, which is going to be very helpful for you. So finally, targeting, you can actually choose a specific native ad source, usually I'll just keep it open. User interest, you can choose a specific user interest, for example heartburn, right? So we can only choose health, for example. So we can choose health, people and society, looks good. So we can target people like this, hobby, leisure, internet, things like this we can target. So totally depends on you, but usually all is also okay. And then you can target a specific website categories as well, just like how we did before. And then we can target operating systems. You only need to use Android, no other things, only Android and iOS. And then browser, you can choose what kind of browser you want it to be. You can choose the language, so we're only going to do English here. So connection type, you can choose organization, you can choose to target, and you can choose to blacklist, whitelist, blacklist, zone, same thing, whitelist, blacklist. You can schedule your ad. You can either run it 24/7 or you can choose a custom time. But remember, when you're choosing a custom time, it's based on GMT plus 2, not based on your time. And like I'm GMT plus 8, but this is GMT plus 2. So keep that in mind that it's actually GMT plus 2. And once you've done that, you can actually choose a specific date that you want to run it, for example. And then you can actually try to restrict adult traffic or not, depending on you. So bidding amount, either CPC or CPM, this is very good with ad cash. They will actually give you an average bid, but you can actually put your, sorry guys, you can actually put your average bid. But what I will highly suggest you to do if you're a beginner affiliate marketer, you're just starting your affiliate marketing journey, the first ads that you're going to do, the first campaign you're going to do, you're going to put a little bit more. You're going to put a little bit more so that you can actually collect more data. And then when you optimize, you can actually optimize very, very nicely, guys. So this is the strategy that I always do. So you can either do unlimited frequency capping, or you can limit clicks for how many hours or days, certain clicks. So depending on that, total campaign budget, you can actually put a particular total campaign budget. So you're going to put 500 euro, and daily campaign budget are going to put 100. So you can do accelerated. If you don't press this button, it's accelerated, but if you press this button, it's evenly distributed. So we always want accelerated. So you can we don't want campaign scheduling, right? So campaign status, once we hit the summit, either it's active or post, sorry guys. So it totally depends on that. And finally, zone capping, you can limit the impression for zone capping as well. So once you have done all that, hit the submit campaign button and wait and wait and wait and wait until what it would say. Mostly it's done, guys. That's done. Yes, congratulations, your campaign has been successfully created. So keep in mind that they only take 15 minutes during working days, guys. So it's really nice. So this is how you actually make money with Clickbank and native ads, guys. So if you constantly do this all the time, you will constantly generate good money as well. Just want to tell you one simple thing here is that before I go, I really hope that you follow everything step by step. But then if you feel that you have to improvise in certain part, this is a question asked to me about a lot of comments as well. So if you think that you need to improvise in certain parts, definitely do improvise, guys. Don't think about it. Improvise, test, then you know whether it's working or not. So it's that easy how to do it, guys. So basically that's about it, guys. So before I go, just final reminder, Landerize, there's actually a 14 days free trial for Landerize available in the description of this video. Click on that particular link and claim your 14 days free trial with Landerize. If you want to use volume, the link is also in the description below. And also there is a free 45 days native ads course exclusively given to you, the Dice University Forum member. It's like our gift and appreciation to them. So if you're a Dice University Forum member, you can grab that now. If you're not a Dice University Forum member, register into Dice University and grab that now as well. You can do that as well. So make sure you do that. The link is also in the description of this video for your convenience. So before I go, just the usual, guys, please support this channel by hitting the rate, subscribe button, as well as the like button, only if you like this video, and the bell notification so that you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. So I'll be seeing you in the next one. Till then, bye bye, ta-da.